What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to the Armoury. Welcome to Across the Pond Sports Talk, and welcome to Full Time Sports Network. I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a great day. We are here to do the live Arsenal versus Man United watch-along. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Big up to Iris Kariga. Will you show the stream? Unfortunately, we cannot show the game, but big up to Iris Kariga. Unfortunately, we can't show the game, copyright rules and all that stuff. We will just be doing a live watch along, so I do apologize. Right, let's get into the teams. You've got Ramsdale in goal for the Arsenal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Eddie Nketiah. For United, you've got Onana, Lindelof, Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Rashford, Ericsson, Casemiro, Dalot, Anthony, and Wan-Bissaka. So, yeah, I think this is probably as strong as United could go with, to be fair. Reguilon does make the bench, I believe, and so does Højlund. But, yeah, it's as strong as you can get, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. Trying to see who else is on their bench. So tiny for me. So Bayendia is also on there. Evans, obviously, has signed a new contract with United, is on the bench as well. So they've got both their new goalkeepers in their matchday squad. Raya's obviously on our bench. Tomiyasu, Kivior, Jorginho, Smith-Rowe, Nelson, Vieira, Trossard, and Jesus. So, yeah, not a bad squad, to be fair. Big up to Miss Melina. Hope you're doing well. Right, so that is the teams. I have literally no idea where Moss is, I'll be honest. I haven't got a clue. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's change that to that. So there we go. It will be an interactive scoreboard. It will have the minutes on. We've also got the video printer, as always. They are the teams as well. So, yeah, it should be a good game. I'm just hoping nothing causes us to have a meltdown, if I'm honest. Because Arsenal just cannot cope with any more stress right now. Obviously, we have to be honest. I think if Partey wasn't injured, he probably would have started. Let's be honest. I think he would have. I'm thankful he's injured because he's not in the team. So we've got our normal back four, which is lovely. You know, you get to see White and Saka down the right. Lovely jubbly. You've got the best partnership in the middle with Saliba and Gabriel. Zinchenko, he does what he does. He's not the greatest defender. I will stick by that. It hasn't convinced me as a defender. You've got Rice, you've got Havertz, you've got Odegaard, you've got Saka, Martinelli, and Eddie deserves the start. I know a lot of people were saying Jesus, and I get it because he's back from injury. He is our number one when it comes to the strike force, but Eddie has done enough so far to get that starting position. So yeah, big up. Very good weekend to everyone from Chris. Hope you're doing well, Chris. 2-2 is your prediction. Yeah, I've still got the predictions from last night's show. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on those. No one predicted the team. Obviously, a lot of people went with Fabio actually, and rightly so. If I'm honest, and rightly so that Fabio was picked because he came on and really did an amazing job. And big up to Iris Garriga saying Arsenal will win. I do hope so. And to be fair, Iris, you have reminded me to do something, which I normally do. For some reason, I have forgotten today. And big up to Tony. It's just come in the house as well. So let's start the poll. Why am I got capital letters on? What will the result be? Okay, so we're going to go with Arsenal win, a draw, and obviously Manchester United win. Okay, so there is the poll. The poll is up and running. So if you could get your votes in, that would be highly liked by me. They've got this weird kit, United today. I don't like it. It just isn't. I don't know. I think of Bassett's All Sorts. I don't know what it is. It makes me think of Bassett's All Sorts, the licorice ones. Licorice All Sorts. It makes me think of licorice. I don't know what it is. They had a horrible kit last season as well, didn't they? This one isn't great. I have to be honest. Unless there's a history thing behind it, I don't get the colour. Whenever I make a prediction, I stick by it. Exactly, Chris. I never really change it unless I change it if there was like two big injuries, like in warm-up. I'd probably change it a little bit. But yeah, I didn't want Partey in the team anyway, so an early goal would be nice. It would be. What does Man United kit look like? A bath mat design? Yeah, that's a good point. It was a bath mat as well. Yeah, it's a good one. Please smash a like for Bobby the Machine. Thank you, Tony. Liquid is disgusting. I like licorice. I have to be honest. I like licorice. I'm not a great fan of it by itself. It has to be licorice All Sorts or some. Can't have it by itself. I quite like blackjack, so yeah, blackjack's nice. Anyway, let's talk about food, which is just going to make me hungry. Here come the lineups on the screen at the moment. Anana, Anana. It doesn't look any better on the players, if I'm honest. It just looks horrendous. This Martinez got actually legs, because all I can see is socks and then shorts. It's an interesting midfield. Ericsson, Casemiro, obviously Bruno joins them as well. We've got Anthony, Rashford, and then Martial up front. To be fair, I think that's going to be fairly simple for Saliba and Gabriel to deal with Martial. Anthony could get some luck against Zinchenko, if I'm honest. Got to be honest about that. Rashford against Ben. That would be interesting. I thought of Bathmat because I work at BMN Bargains. Yeah, true. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah, for some reason, it just makes me think of licorice. For some reason, Mike Dean is on the commentating today for some bizarre reason. The Lucky Rocky pin badge is now on. Good on your Tone. Right, I need some sound because the game is not far from kicking off here. Perfect timing because I've got London Forever in my ear. Perfect timing. Right, so the game is about to kick off. United kicking us off from right to left. Very confident by Martinez there against Ready. Ball goes back to Nana, so it's going to be nice. Oh, honestly, I don't like the way Onana is as a goal. I get it, and this is how United want to play. They want to play with a ball-playing goalkeeper, but he don't half take some risks. He's too risky. There gets to a point where you're too risky as a goalkeeper, and he is just so risky. Yeah, I'll be doing the match reaction as well straight after this game today. So make sure you're around for that. Hopefully it's a positive, not a negative today. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Oh, hang on. Here's Martinelli. Dallo clears. Here's Saka. Let's get my videos ready as well. I've got a new one today. Let's hope I don't need to use that one, to be fair. Let's get rid of this video. Great weekend for me, Carlisle 2-0. Shrewsbury yesterday. Ha, take that, Afeni, you fake Chesney from Corrie and Liverpool dominated win. Yeah. Dear, to be fair, Trish, you've had a very nice weekend when it comes to football, haven't you? Afternoon to Luke. It's the day for the Space Invader to come good. I hope so. Really do. But so far, 2 minutes in? Good start. Confident start. Pick up to Bargav. He wants a good football murder. Interesting way to put it. Pick up to you, Bargav. So it's a low corner. It's Martinelli. Nicholas has obviously been working on something this week. But the thing is, we need to keep this intensity. It just can't be just like the first 30 minutes. We're intense, and then that's it. We have to keep this intensity up. Martinelli, who has been known to go down. Oh, trust Gary Neville. I'm still pissed about pre-season. Yeah, I get it. Afternoons, my pod brother. Hope you're doing well. Kilo, Liverpool dispatched Villa easily. You never walk alone. Canada just beat Spain at the Basketball World Cup, and now Arsenal have to win. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to you, Kilo. But yeah, United are under lots of pressure here. But here they come. They do come out now with the ball. Here's Casemiro to Anthony. So it's good, really good pressure. What's Anthony doing? He's a very strange guy. Honestly, I just don't get how he's got a United move. I saw this at Ajax. I just didn't think it was that good. He's kind of the player that kind of annoys me. He makes strange decisions. This man is extremely confident, isn't he? This Onana. Jeez. He just comes out like he's a centre back and just buh. Thank you, Bargav. Please do hit the likes on all three channels if you can. We're on Full Time Sports Network. We're on the Armory. And we're on Across the Pond Sports Talk as well. So big up to you. Moss is actually here. Wow, surprise. Big up to Moss. I'm just constantly watching Onana with the ball. It's interesting to watch. He's very confident with the ball. What's he pushing up for? He's like an extra centre back. He's trying to find Rashford, nowhere near him. I know his passing is way better than this. We just can't be hooked into this. We should play our way. Don't worry about United. With Jesus, we always scored in the first 20 minutes. Yes, Moss. Kaka thrilling. Oh, Ramsdale's had a slip. But Arsenal got away with it so far. Here's Declan Rice. Here's Zinchenko. Here's Havertz. Just showing Højlund on the bench there. Onana is good. Just doesn't work if people lay off. Yeah. Oh, free kick there from Havertz on Anthony. Yeah, Onana is good. I think we should get Gary Neville off commentating, honestly. I don't know what he's seeing. Way too pro-United here. Nana has 0 like target. Yeah. Ooh. Slightly risky pass there by Saliba. Has been caught out. Here comes Wan-Bissaka. The way 4 quarters. I didn't believe that. I have literally no idea what's going on there. No idea. Ramsey. Yeah, it just slips at the wrong time. That can happen with any player, though. To be fair, when it does. No. Honestly, I have not. It's fine. You talk away, guys. I just haven't got a clue what you're going on about. Basketball is not a big thing in the UK. We play it, but it's yeah, it's not a big sport over here. A little bit messy there, but Arsenal clear it up. Lovely jubbly. Come on, Ben. We need to see the best out of Ben today with Saka. We need that link up again. Oh, jeez. Arsenal being pressed here, but Declan deals with that beautifully. Here comes Zinchenko to Odegaard. Over to Saka. Bit of a slow pass there by Odegaard. Needs to be a little bit faster. But even I heard the man on. Ref's going to blow up for a free kick here. Gabriel, don't know what he was doing, to be fair. It's not the Olympics, yeah. We're just terrible. I remember when Arsenal were poor playing out from the back. Now look at them. Yeah, exactly. We're very comfortable. Declan is just what a fantastic tackle as well. Oh, Taylor's playing the advantage here. So well done, Anthony. Oh, Havertz. Oh, wow. Messy defending by United here. Please get Gary Neville off the commentating. Honestly, he's doing my head in my ear. It's these commentators that don't help the fan bases because they just listen to the commentators and think this is okay. It's not okay. That happens to a lot of people. And I guarantee it's happened to him many times, had an air shot. No one's going to have a go at that corner, though, are they? Of course they're not. But that was a bad corner. Havertz just needs to have a good game. I listen to commentary just for the like the VAR situations, if there is VAR, and just in case I miss anything. To be fair, Glowclad Tyler retired. Yeah, but I can't wait for Gary Neville to retire now. Way much better when Gary Neville retires because he shouldn't be on an Arsenal Man United game. He it should be at least a neutral person. I'd cope with Carragher if I had to. Yeah, well, he's being one of those today. He's saying that Martinelli dives a lot. I can't think of any times that Martinelli's died, if I'm honest. And then we've got Kai. Yes, that was an air shot, but that can happen to anybody. But he's picking on it like it's the biggest horrible thing that's ever happened, other than other things that have happened in this game already. Corner comes in, Anana punches it out. Here's Saka, dinks it in right into Eriksen's face. Don't know why we're calling for handball. It's clearly in his face. Alan Smith, much more professional and unbiased. Even yeah, he is. He is totally unbiased, and I like that because obviously he's a big Arsenal former player as well. So I quite like that about Alan. Where's Eddie? Eddie is up front. Right, here's Dallo, who tries to find Bruno Fernandes, but I don't notice Gary Neville saying anything about Dallo there. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. See, I like that. It's ridiculous. That was an awful pass by Dallo. Neville says nothing. Unbelievable. No one has 100% amazing game. Everyone has a silly moment. I'm trying to do the press here. So much better when Jesus does it, if I'm honest. This is the only difference between Eddie and Jesus, that Jesus is really good at the press. Come on, Kai. Can't make any errors, Kai. See, I want everyone to succeed at Arsenal Football Club. I don't want anyone to fail. And I like Kai as a player anyway. We could do with getting Wan-Bissaka and probably Dallo on a yellow card quite early on as well. So we can put more pressure on him as well. Here's Saka. No, he hasn't. This is the thing. He hasn't been bad, but people just want to pick on him, and it annoys me. This is why I did what I did the other day on Arsenal News, because it seems to be just one player's fault. All good cross there by Martinelli, out for a corner. But it's not just one person that's not doing very well. Odegaard's not having the greatest start of the season. And Kai's stats aren't too bad. They're not too bad. You know, in some areas of stats, he's actually the best midfielder we've got in certain aspects of it. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure his XG today, because I'm guessing that should have been like a 0.8 in XG for the Kai chance. But his XG for the season is only 0.3. Or Declan Rice header over there. Odegaard's been terrible for the most important position. He hasn't been great, has he? And I get attacked for when I say that, but I'm not going to protect any player. Don't care who they are, where they're from, who likes them, who doesn't like him. I will say my opinion and I'll stick with it. He just hasn't been great. He needs to be better. What's going on here? Here's Onana. There's so many errors in Onana. You can just see it because he's quite loose with the ball, isn't he? It's like, yeah, this is a pass. Here's Martinez. Don't know what that was. Even Ten Hag's not happy about that. But possession, weirdly, it's been 49% for the Arsenal and 51% for United, which is a little bit weird for an Arsenal game. The only team we kind of expect to dominate possession more than us is City, not United. Is Martinelli. Oh, beautiful pass out to Saka. Not the greatest control. Oh, please, that's not a... Yeah, he touched his foot, so it is a foul. Yeah. We are playing into the hands. We are at the moment. Yep. They want to counter with Martial and Rashford. I think the problem is they can really, yeah, that's what they're trying to do, but it's really not working at all. Anana, as the only thing I would agree that Neville said so far that's correct is Anana is their best outfield player. Anana's been brilliant. Most part. I shall blame Arteta for keep playing Havertz. From his interview this week, it's obvious that Havertz is undroppable. Here comes Martial, though. That's right, it's gone back. That's Arteta's call, and it's the hill he seemingly wants to die on, says Luke. Yeah. I personally would have had Fabio there. I would have rested Havertz. Havertz needs some confidence building. Smith Rowe would be nice. Yeah, I can't see that happening anytime soon, if I'm honest. Agreed, Luke. There we go. Hibs 2-0 up. Brilliant, well needed. Odegaard never. He doesn't have great games. No one's saying he's terrible. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm just saying he doesn't have great games. People just need to listen to wording. I've never said he's terrible. He just hasn't been great so far this season. Oh. This game is annoying me. It's Taylor needs to get the hold of this. There's Anana. They're singing Patrick Vieira's name, which is nice. He does grow into games that Odegaard give him that. He does. Foul there by Anthony on Gabriel, and Anthony's kicked the ball away. Let's have a look. Yeah, he does. He knows. Oh, seriously. Here's Ramsdale. Oh my word! Honestly, oh unlucky Kai. Oh, everyone's going to blame Kai for that, but Odegaard doesn't move to the ball. Right, here comes Rashford. Oh, for God's sake!
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Ah. No, we haven't had chances like that, mate. If I'm honest. Yeah, I noticed that as well. To be fair, Nana celebrates, but Nana has been good. To be fair, yeah, it's they've had more of the ball, but they've done literally nothing with it. Here's Eddie. Here's Martinelli. Odegaard. Goal!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Get in there. Oh, that's how we do it. Get in there. Oh, jeez. Christ. I hate football sometimes, I really do. Uh, oh, my word. Oh, don't tell me there's VAR on this. Martinelli, sorry, what a great pick out there. Brilliant finish by Odegaard, but Martinelli, well done. Absolutely fantastic. Now now the game has come alive. Exactly. You just did something with it. Come on, you Gunners. It was a great touch by Martinelli. Martinelli was absolutely fantastic in that. And everyone's going to say, Odegaard, no, not for me. That brilliant stuff by Martinelli. Here comes Odegaard. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on, guys. Here's Odegaard. Here's Saka. Oh, lucky. Here's Declan. Where's Kai? Mm. Agree with you. Great goal, but the touch and then pass by Martinelli. Yeah. Without that, that's not a goal. Great finish, Odegaard. Nice pick out and finish. Here's Rashford. Dallo. Corner to United. A little risky there. I was a bit worried there that was going to be a good shot coming. Good block by Havertz. But no one's going to say that, are they? I'm going to say it. Good block by Havertz. He's doing his defensive duties as well. So here comes a corner. Oh, good. Well played, Saka. Wins the ball off Rashford. Free kick there for United. Havertz clashed with Martinez. What is it with this team? Our possession football has been terrible. It has been today. Possession-wise, we've been pretty lacking. But no one's going to pick on the Eddie pass because I know what you're on about, Bargav, is when Eddie gave the ball away as well. No one's going to say that because they're just going to pick on the Kai pass because that's the one that cost us. But, Eddie wasn't great with passing there. But no one's going to say that because they seem to have agendas. That was a bad pass by Eddie. Wasn't the greatest pass by Kai. And I guarantee, 95% of the time, that is not going to lead up to a goal. So, yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It wasn't like it was in front of our goal. Come on, Eddie. Eddie, pressurise him. You are allowed to tackle the goalkeeper once they come out the penalty box, just so everyone's fully aware. It is allowed. Oh. Throw into United there. We've just got just under 10 minutes of the half left. 1-1. Oh, dear. Well, ask the person that you just say never makes a mistake, Arteta. Gabriel should always start. He's, like I said, last season, probably our best defender. Arteta chose not, or good defending by Saliba. Goes out for a throw into United. Okay. Here's Anthony. He slips. Saka clears it. Just waiting to hear anything from Gary Neville on that by Anthony. No. Oh. Oh, what's he going to do here? Yellow card. That is a yellow and a half, that is. I don't know how much. Where did he kick Eddie? Yeah, that's definitely yellow and a half, that. That is close to a red for me. It's the way his foot nearly hits Eddie's face as well. They're all good friends now. That's good. To be fair, Lindelof is a nice player. You know, just because he plays for United doesn't mean I hate him. But that's definitely a yellow and a half. That's what I call that. Oh, okay, cool. So no one's going to say that was. Oh, geez, seriously. Oh, Saka made a boo boo there. Here's Rashford. Shots. I love Ramsdale went for the dive. I don't know why. maybe just I can't. I might as well say maybe he needs to warm himself up, but it's really warm here in the UK. I'm sorry, Ramsdale. What are you doing? That's funny. Oh, crikey. That was going nowhere near the goal. Oh, dear. Oh, Saka. Oh, here goes Bruno. Here goes Bruno doing the things that I just cannot stand watching him do. He drives me potty with this stuff, I tell you. Who's got a yellow? Saka. You are kidding me. Oh, yeah, okay. And there's a check for this. What's Saka meant to do? Uh, Got on to 42 minutes now. I liked Fernandes when he first got to the Prem, not anymore. I never liked him, to be fair. Lively minute in between both goals. It was, mate. It was. Isinchenko with an interesting dink in. Good attempt there. Yeah, well, I did say Lindelof, that was like a yellow and a half. That was definitely on the brink of what could be called a red card. Here's Saka. Here's Martinelli. Dinks in. Corner. Corner to the Arsenal. Oh, bless me. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. I watched it today. I actually enjoyed it. Apart from the first two, obviously. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it today. It's quite entertaining. Fernandes doesn't hide even in the losses. He doesn't. He's annoying. He fights pretty hard for United. Ferrari fans stop back in to celebrate third place. No wonder their team is natural disaster. Should be going back home. I enjoyed today's race. It was at least entertaining, like from second to 10th, fairly entertaining. There was some interesting overtakes and some bumps and stupid decisions by George and Hamilton today, to be fair. Both deserved their 5-second penalties. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. It's probably because I enjoy Monza, though, to be fair. I quite enjoy Monza. Sainz done well, to be fair, with what he had to compete against, but still lose a finish. Oh yeah, totally. And then too, they just will not listen to team orders, will they? Make sure you don't push each other. Nearly crash a few times. Hilarious. These guys have to realise we are at home. Yeah, I'm going to expect a tactical change. If I'm honest, at halftime, it's got to be because it's not looking great. It's not been the greatest first half. First few minutes, again, fantastic by Arsenal, as always. Apart from when we let a goal in. But yeah, most of the time we come out off the traps pretty well. Only Max should be celebrating with champagne with his team. Yeah. The thing is, he doesn't even show emotion when you hear him on the radio, do you? Yay, woo. It's like the most pathetic yay, woo I've ever heard. At least Lewis would show emotion. George cries. You know, there's actual proper emotion. He's like, oh, well done. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Christian, yeah, happy. But he's probably in line for a bonus. It's probably why Christian Horner's happy. We're 1.5 minutes in the 3 minutes of injury time right now. Corner comes in. Oh, Eddie managed to control it here. Here's Saka. Shot. Oh, it's going to go out for another corner here. I think Nicholas has definitely done some stuff this week. I did predict Ferraris. Yeah, to be fair, they did almost come close. Like the channels, thumbs up, put on poll up to. Sadly, Son had that hat trick. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I did warn everyone, watch out for Tottenham this season, because I think they are going to be dangerous under Ange. He just knows how to set up the team. And I think they've brought another good player in as well, Brennan Johnson. I think he will definitely add to the way that they play. So I think it's very good. I think we've got another corner here, and we've got time for it as well. Yeah, we have got time for this corner. So can we get another goal before half time? Saka. Oh, and that's half time now. Right, I'm going to have a quick break. I will be back very shortly, I promise. It's half time. And yeah, I'll be back shortly. I'm back, people. Right, let's get into the stats, shall we? Okay, so the stats are looking like this. It's not good reading, if I'm honest. 44% for Arsenal, 55 for Man United. One shot on target for each club, 9 shots for Arsenal, 3 for Man United. 292 for Arsenal, 347 for United, 212 passes for Arsenal, 279 for United. Corners, 8 for Arsenal, 1 for United. 1 yellow card each, which is Saka and Lindelof. Yeah, it's not great reading, is it? Let's be honest. Obviously, the goal came from Odegaard with a brilliant pass by Martinelli. And the United goal came from Rashford, assist by Ericsson. I don't know how you can call that an assist. I'll be honest. Rashford did all that pretty much by himself. But there you go. Yeah, I don't know how you can class that as an assist. I'll be honest. That was not an assist for me. How are you guys not winning this game? Because we're not dominating possession, mate, we're letting you have the ball, which is stupid. I'll be honest, absolutely stupid. I don't know what's going on. Not impressed, but I hope you're enjoying your holiday, mate. So yeah, it's madness. We're probably around 8 minutes away from the second half kicking off. Yeah, I noticed you're just backing off and let's have the. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. It's not making any sense today, this game. It's very unlike Arsenal to give the opposition the possession. City, you don't really have a choice. But it's like we're actually giving United possession. But why? You know, you're dangerous on the attack. One thing I did say in the preview. On the counter, you guys are dangerous, obviously, with Rashford. And Bruno and Ericsson. I'm not going to say so much Anthony and Martial, but Rashford is our nemesis. You know, he loves playing against us. Baffling Arsenal backing off, especially if they want to challenge on all fronts. Yeah, it makes no sense. I'll be honest, doesn't make any sense. This is again a tactical issue again for me because who's the manager that chooses the tactics? It's not the players. The players don't decide this. Ben White is so overrated. Why not show Rashford down the ring? It's very predictable. He go on inside. I do think we probably could have defended that better, if I'm honest. Yeah, we do just allow Rashford to do what he is strong at, which is a bit stupid. But I will say also Saliba was there as well. So I'd say it's 60-40 blame more to White than it is just to White because Saliba was also there. So Saliba could have also made that decision as well. I want Højlund to come on for 45 so we can have a look at him. I'd love to see him. What I've seen so far, and I am more than willing to change my mind on someone, is see why you paid this amount of money. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. But I hope I do. What's being said here? So I'm just seeing what's being said in the group WhatsApp here. Mate, I don't get it. I don't. But look, I'll always be willing to be proven wrong. If he comes on and has an amazing game, I'll say it. And if he looks amazing, then I'll say it. But at the moment, it's craziness. Oh, I suppose I'll have to get ready for the match reaction as well. Start of the NFL on Thursday. Lions at Chiefs. Is Tierney a better left back than White a right back? It's games like this I wish we had an Ivan Toney, says Shane Curtin. I like Ben White. But the problem is we don't play with two fullbacks, so it's just going to be one. So for the way that we play, I think Ben White suits us very well. If we could do that on the other side, which I think the plan was with obviously Timber, then who knows? But then it wouldn't surprise me if it's Lino Sousa that is the left back at some point in the next 18 months, because Lino Sousa is doing extremely well. So yeah, we'll wait and see. I will try and pop back in later, mate, as I'm sat in a pub in the beach and need another drink. No worries, mate. Thank you, Colm. Enjoy yourself, mate. I said Spurs fourth start of the season if they sold Kane, which they did. To be fair, that's a good punt. I think I know people are probably mad when I say it, but I think Tottenham are better without Kane, especially under Ange, because Kane does not suit Ange's football. And when I knew that they were appointing him, I did say I can't see Kane staying because he just doesn't suit their play. He would stop in the final third of how Ange likes to play football. So for me, Kane was going to have to be sold, and the perfect time to be sold as well, because obviously next summer out of contract. So, but the players are going back out. There doesn't look there's any changes at all. Place Son in the middle with Johnson and Kulusevski on wings. That's perfect. 100%. Son is the perfect Kyogo. For anyone that knows Ange from Celtic, Kyogo suited Ange's football style 100% perfectly. And Son can do that as well. So, yeah. I totally agree with that. Son dragged Spurs to you when it in the middle. Yeah, he's brilliant. Son is brilliant. I'm never going to say anything different. I think he's absolutely brilliant player. very underrated because Harry Kane, mainly, I suppose. Arsenal about to kick us off, though. Here we go. Eddie kicks off. We got to Paxton. Arteta has to make changes and ETH will react. I think he's more calculated in certain situations, rightly or wrongly. Yeah, I agree. Arteta needs to make a tactical change. Now, that doesn't mean player. That just means play a different style of football. Be more possession-based. Here's Saka. Here's Ben White. Banana collects that very comfortably. So I'm just setting things up for later because I've got to do the match reaction as well. So yeah, let's just set everything up. So he's going to entertain me quite a lot of the season just by not doing much, Anana. But there is no panic about him, is there? Just like, I've got the ball, just pass it. There's a player coming. Oh well, don't mind. He's just so he looks so calm. I'd love to check his heart rate if he is calm, really, but he just what he shows is just like so yeah, whatever. You can come close me down, I don't mind. I'm still going to do the same pass I was going to do in the first place. It's just so calm. My dad said my dad said, did Kane score? I said, seriously, who cares? Yeah, to be fair, I don't care. To be fair, it's mainly because he plays for the German team I don't like as well. He's not helping himself when it comes to me. He's gone from Tottenham to Munich, and I'm a Dortmund fan, so I honestly don't care. See, Martinelli makes a miscue. No one's going to pick on that. They pick on one Kai issue. I couldn't care less about English players playing abroad, full stop. I like Bellingham. I wish all the best for Bellingham. But that's probably because he's a local boy. He's from not far from here. So yeah, I wish him all the best, and I would love to see him do well. But he's probably the only one I care about. I only watch English leagues and Scottish leagues. I watch a lot, mate. I watch a lot of teams. And not always just the big leagues either. I just watch teams I follow, or there's certain players that I've been told to keep an eye out on, and I watch them. I watch them a few times and make up my decision on them. And yeah, I just watch a lot. So yeah. Obviously, yeah. Well, we'll be doing all the Arsenal games on here on the Armory this season. for obvious reasons, because Arsenal in it. Zinchenko is Odegaard. Odegaard was shot, blocked by Martinez. So the thing is, I don't know why we always decide to shoot, because Martinez is very good at just being a wall. It amazes me how much of a good wall he is. I'd love to know how many block shots he does in the game. He's always just there at the right place, right time. Right, we're a good cross here. Has that gone out? No, that's still in. I think that's gone out for a throw into Arsenal now. Oh, Eriksen slips over there. Ball goes out. So Zinni now roaming into midfield. Yeah, so it's obviously a bit of a tactical change as what I expected. And we are dominating the ball a little bit more, which is better. We've been working on his right foot. I only keep an eye on Stranraer in Scottish League 2, as that's our usual caravan holiday we go to twice a year. Been going since 2010 when grandparents bought a lodge. Lovely. That's the thing. You always, all my teams, there's a reason why I like them. I don't just like them because they're popular, because they win loads of stuff. It's because I have a soft spot for them, and there's always a reason why I support every team, like Plymouth, many teams, Burnley. There's always a link why I love it. They missed Havertz on a cross. Oh, hang on. There's Martinelli here. Can't get the ball out of his feet there. Good tackle by Wan-Bissaka. Kids Play Park is in front of Stranraer Football Stadium. Strange but unique. Wow. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look at a Google Maps on that. I'd love to see that, actually. That's quite cool. It's weird, isn't it? Have a kids play park just inside the Stranraer Football Stadium. Crazy. Here's Havertz. Good pass in the Eddie. Good quick pass there by Havertz. Saliba slips over as well. No one's going to pick on that. You see, but Saliba slips. No one's going to pick on that. Yeah, it is. Oh, hang on, Martial. Oh, jeez. I think that's a corner to United there. Good save by Ramsdale. Not a great foul, he's punching out rubbish. Good block by Saliba. It's Dalot with a shot. Saka half-heartedly clears. There's Bruno back to Wan-Bissaka. Right, here comes Eddie. Ball goes out of play. Oh. Here comes Martinelli. Here's Eddie. Here's Kai back out to Martinelli. Martinelli cross. Saka was further in than normal. Cleared. Arsenal throw in. Here's Odegaard. A bit of a dangerous pass there to Saka. Thankfully, Arsenal still got it. Here's Zinchenko. Out to Martinelli. Good tackle by Wan-Bissaka. Corner to the Arsenal. Former Carlisle player Feeney, who left us in summer clash with Simpson at full time, blaming Simpson for fans booing Feeney when jeez. Seriously. Oh, some people just need to grow up, don't they? Like, seriously. Fans will find the smallest reason to boo you. As simple as that. Just deal with it. Oh, here's Saliba. I think they're trying to say, Saliba, please shoot. Arsenal throwing. Free kick to the Arsenal. Foul by Bruno. Been told to shush by the looks of it because he's not doing his normal rabbit. Feeney left for more money and didn't let Simo know. That's the truth. Well, there you go. It's football, you know. Jeez. I'm pretty sure I've booed people for the craziest reasons. Never been hard, never been rude, but you know. That's what I call the fake Chesney. Right, here comes the free kick. What that was, I do not know. To be fair, we had no one at the edge of the box there, which was a bit weird. Oh, here's Kai. Here's Kai. Penalty. It's a penalty. Let's have a look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Penalty. Easy. Yeah. It's stupid from Wan-Bissaka. I don't really get it. Oh, is it VAR? So it is a VAR, so we've got to wait and see now. It would have shook hands with Simo. I wouldn't mention it, and we'll be sound with him. But acting like a crybaby is, yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. You act like a crybaby, then you deserve it. Big up to Luke Chapman saying Northampton Town lose. Sorry, mate. Oh, hang on. Wow. This actually might be overturned. This might be overturned. That's a penalty. That bit there is where the penalty is. No penalty. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. It's minimal, but it's a penalty. Oh, seriously. Right. Anyway, the game goes on. Big up to Geeks. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Bobby. Hope you're well. Fingers crossed for a positive result and a decent performance to finish. Well, yeah, we've been slightly improved second half from first half. But yeah, let's hope we are. Let's hope we get the performance, the result that we need. Thank you, Geeks. Hope you're doing well, mate. Are you kidding me? Never a penalty for Cole, and obviously Moss. It's a penalty for me. I don't think it should have been overturned. Because it was given. Right, what I would say, Cole, and bear with me on this. If it wasn't given, I don't expect to be given. But because it was given, I'm surprised it's been overturned. It's one of those. It's soft, but it was given, so I'm surprised it's been overturned. Because those ones do tend to stick with. But it is what it is. Wan-Bissaka trick clips. He does. Right. Anyway, here comes Odegaard. Still Odegaard. Trying to fight. Oh, trying to dink it in now. No. No contact with the initial tackle. Then Havertz goes into AWB. That bit I do agree. But I think there was enough in the first challenge. But then if it wasn't given, I wouldn't have been calling for it probably. I don't know. It's one of those. Look, we move on. I'm not going to say that it's robbed us. I'm quite surprised it's been overturned. Those ones don't tend to get overturned, if I'm honest. Gotta love controversy, but not my team. Yeah, exactly. I've already been done out of VAR today with Rangers Celtic games. So, yeah, VAR is not my friend today at all. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli keeps that ball in. Well done, Martinelli. Oh, Kai, you need to get back on side, mate. Hoyland Love. Yeah, Hoyland will be... Is he coming already, or is he going to come on? I think he's going to come on, isn't he? I don't think he's actually come on yet. No, it's just Martial there. So, yeah, Hoyland will be coming on very shortly. Yes. Unfortunately, mate, it's... Yeah, I'm not enjoying VAR today, if I'm honest. But it is what it is. I move on. I'm moving on from the penalty not given now. Because to be fair, if it wasn't given, I wouldn't have expected to be given by VAR checking it. So it was a soft penalty. Anyway, we move on. Rashford. Well caught up there by Gabriel, I believe. Ooh. Yeah, I think Taylor's going to come back and put Martinez for there. Here's Kai. Finds Zinchenko. Zinchenko kind of dings it in, but doesn't. Right, Martinez is going to get the yellow card now, unsurprisingly. Of all the players to miss that first half, it was Havertz, hoping for a Xhaka level redemption arc. Yeah, exactly. But other players have had errors. Saliba slipped over. Martinelli's had a bad miss kick. It happens. Pay no attention to me, mate. I'm steaming bean. No worries, mate. Right, let's So Martinez is now down. Harry Maguire's coming on. Oh, geez. So Martinez is coming off. And Martial will be coming off as well. So Højlund is coming on. And Maguire on. I was just trying to sweat out something there. Arsenal are yet to make a change. Oh, well, we are buggered now. Shot by Martinelli. Oh! Jeez, how close was that? Oh, that was close. Wow, that was close. Maguire mistake for Maguire winner. Incoming go either way. With Party injured. Yellow card for Onana for time wasting. With Party injured, it will compound the absence for AFCON. I feel we were 3 to 4 players light. The defender, midfielder, winger, and striker. Hopefully, they can still achieve top 4. 100% geeks. I will be doing a post-mortem of our transfer window this week to talk about it in more depth. Because obviously, I've just been doing Arsenal news, been reporting what's being talked about. But yeah, I'm going to do it this week. And we'll go into more detail. So hope you're about, geeks. I know you've been busy lately, but yeah, I'll be doing it this week to talk about it. Because it needs to be talked about. As much as it's going to be painful. No, here's Havertz. Martinelli. Zinchenko back to Havertz. Martinelli with a dink. Too high for Saka. Out for a goal kick. Throw in there. Hoyland's physical. I'll give him that. General numbers, we spent around 210, raised around 80 to 90 transfers, sell-on clauses and loan fees, roughly 70 million. Champions League uplift, all in 60 million spent. That is not enough to kick on. What I would say with that is I think when we got the 200 million to spend, that was from the extra Champions League money. As in, like what I said about, like, we're going to spend 200 and then whatever we get coming in, we'll then re-spend. And the Raya deal is a £3 million loan fee, and it's going to be a permanent signing, which will cost us an extra 27 million. So I think we've spent around 235 million. Or Hoyland is, to be fair, from what I've seen of Hoyland right now, he's a pain in the butt. He's a pain in the butt. Rubbish, Wickham Wanderers, says Luke. But going back to this one, Geeks, I'm going to do the finer details of it this week, like the exact money that Arsenal got coming in. Like I said, we could only spend 85 or whatever we got coming in to keep within FFP. I think if we make Champions League again this season, then we will spend again pretty well next summer. I think there'll be a few exits next summer as well, like bigger name ones, like obviously El Neni. Party could be sold. I'm hoping so. Jorginho decision will have to be made on him as well. Obviously, we're going for a big striker next summer as well. It's going to be a lot of interesting things next summer. Don't think we'll make much movement in January, if I'm honest. But it wouldn't surprise me if we bring our striker target forward a window. We'll wait and see. Chelsea, Liverpool and United have strengthened. I always feel we come out. I feel this window we've actually weakened. I actually do believe this. I think I'm rating it about 6 out of 10, which is why I want to do like an in-depth assessment of it, because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the way that Arsenal journos are doing it as well. Oh, here comes Rashford. Corner to United there. What the actual... No subs yet. No, not yet. I agree. We seem to spread thin in a few areas. We are extremely... And the thing is, on Friday, we had 2 targets. We didn't get over the line. They both went to different clubs. So we did try Friday to get 2 players in, but we failed. But that's not talked about, as per usual. There's Anthony with a shot here. Blocked. Here's Odegaard. Here's Havertz, who finds Eddie. Damn it. We feel weaker. I gave it a 6, but do we factor in the extensions? No, I don't factor that in. That's got nothing to do with transfer windows. That signing players onto contracts can happen at any time of the year. I think we've just done it to make it look good, if I'm honest. We could have agreed those deals anytime we wanted. I think we're making a triple substitution. Right, Jesus is one of them coming on, but it is a triple substitution. But Tomiyasu, Fabio Vieira, and Jesus are all coming on. Ed Ketia is one coming off. I'm gonna guess Havertz. I'm gonna type Havertz in. This better not be Ben White. I'll be honest. This better not be Ben White. No, it's Zinchenko. Cool. It's really annoying me. Zinchenko is off. And I guess the other one was, yeah, Havertz is the other one coming off. I had a feeling. So Fabio Vieira, Jesus, and Tomiyasu. There we go. There we go. The foil hat time alliances and connections with other EPL clubs. We did not get any of that Saudi money. Did Chelsea blackball us? Possible. I think we paid exactly what I'd expect in the market for Havertz. I just don't think we should have bought him. That's just me. I'll be talking about him in a lot more depth in the week. But yeah, we got no Saudi money. Gabriel, we rejected a few offers from Saudi, but they were nowhere near the amount of money that's been offered to other clubs. So yeah, we didn't get any big chunks of the money, unfortunately. Here's Odegaard trying to find, is that Saka down there? Here's Saliba. Saliba loses it. Left us really light at the back here. Here comes Rashford. Here comes Højlund. Here comes Anthony. Does Rashford make the right decision here? Goes for the dink. Goes for the wrong decision. We could have held out like Man United for Mount. True. Like I said, I don't agree with signing Havertz. It was all Arteta. And like I said, I'll go into it in much more detail in a few days. Agree regarding Havertz, Arteta's folly. Yeah. The thing is, when we do like the targets, when we have like the write down plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and all that stuff, Havertz was in none of them until Arteta found out that Havertz could be sold by Chelsea. Arteta then wanted Havertz and decided against another player that we were trying to get. For me, madness. For me. I don't think Havertz was the player we needed, personally. But it is what it is. 35 to 40 million, he may have been worth a punt, not at 65. No, but unfortunately, the market value kind of put that price on his head. Same as Mason Mount. But then we only get 1 million for Rob Holding. So it is what it is, isn't it? People are going to hate Havertz, but Saka, Eddie are going to get off scot-free. Yeah. Welcome to the football fan base. It's madness. You know, Saliba gave that chance away. No one's going to mention that. Havertz is going to be picked on for the 2 errors he made in the first half. Second half, he's been all right. Here comes Jesus, doing what Jesus is very good at. Ben White with a dink in. Finds Fabio. No, doesn't find Fabio. Here's Tommy. Good little pass there by Tommy. Here's Martinelli. Here's Tommy. The defensive changes and the switch defensively was there a disagreement within the coaching team, and that is why Steve Round left. No, Steve Round left because he had an offer. Now, as far as I know, I don't think he's got his new job yet. But oh, hang on, here's Martinelli. Here's Jesus. Here's Odegaard. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh. I can't believe that we didn't score there. Bugger. No, Steve. As far as to be honest, I don't know if he's in his new job, but he was meant to be going into a new job. So yeah, was no disagreement with the coaching team, but Arteta did choose Havertz, and I won't allow anything other than that being said, to be honest, because I'm not going to put Edu on this, because this was not Edu's decision. This was all Arteta. Arteta wanted him. Don't know why. On the plus side, next season, Timber will be awesome. A real boost to any other incomings. Yeah, Timber's going to be a whole new signing again, isn't he? Let's be honest. And to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if we saw him around early next year, if I'm honest. Let's wait and see. Because it's not a normal ACL injury like some are. He could literally walk on it. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But yeah, I can't wait to see Timber in this lineup again. He was absolutely awesome. He was be my favourite signing. Declan is definitely in second, and Havertz is my third favourite signing at the moment. But Havertz hasn't been as bad as people want to make him out to be, because he hasn't been that bad. I feel like I have to do Havertz watch every game. You know, because a lot of players have made mistakes today. Sleeper's made a couple. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Perfect timing. Get back for the Champions League knockouts. That'd be a great timing, wouldn't it? So it looks like United are making another change here with Garnacho coming on. And Johnny Evans is coming on. Interesting. Arsenal throw in here. It's a better performance by Arsenal in the second half. So Anthony's coming off. And Lindelof is coming off as well. And Evans and Garnacho are on. Oh, sorry, Geeks, I've just missed your comment now by putting all that in. Another plus, albeit we are playing at home. We are now expected to win these games rather than praying we will not be spanked. Yeah, well, to be fair, I never thought we'll get... Oh, jeez. I've never felt like... Yeah, I get where you was coming from there as well. And never fearful in this game. Fearful on the attack, with on the counter-attack with Rashford, just because it's Rashford. Corner to Arsenal here. But yeah, I wasn't... Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. The only game I'm fearful of this season is probably... I'm not looking forward to playing Tottenham, if I'm honest, and City. And I say Tottenham because the way that they play football is amazing at the moment. That team looks really hard to play against. And to be fair, I'm going to start putting Liverpool in that category as well, because they're starting to get their mess together. They've improved their midfield, which was their weakness last season. So yeah, interesting. Here's Martinelli. Here's Declan. Oh no, Declan's lost the ball here to Casemiro. Finds Hoyland. Don't get a stupid red card, for Christ's sake. Here's Hoyland. Good tackle there. You can't expect anything against the Warrior. For what? They both did their wrestling. Shut up, Gary Neville. Seriously, doing my head in today. I agree. Tottenham have found freedom, and they look like they're enjoying it. Exactly. They look so good. Liverpool and Tottenham are a big shout for the top four at the expense of Newcastle, us, or United. Yeah. And to be fair, it will be turned into a top five at some point whenever UEFA decide to announce it. It will be a top five qualifying for Champions League next season due to our proficiency standard, ratings and score and all that rubbish. Here's Declan Rice. Come on, Arsenal. We've got to get a winner. This is a much better performance by United from the games I've seen them play, and I do watch them because I do watchalongs.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Oh, it's just not funny. Oh. Here's a VAR check. There is a VAR check. He's offside. He's offside. Oh, geez. We are saved by VAR this time. He's offside. Think he's offside. Woohoo! I could kiss you. I know it's mad. VAR nightmare today. According to the lines, he was offside, so it is what it is. Goal, that's so, says Paxton. Martinelli's come off, by the way, and Nelson's come on. Martinelli off. Nelson on. Have to make all these possession tell too many lazy back passes. Yeah, he was. He wasn't on, in my opinion. Arsenal should have had penalty on Kai. Yeah. Technically, it should be 2-2. Let's be honest. Right, let's move on to. I've got to get these subs done. because I forgot I've actually got the. We've got 8 minutes. We've got 7 more minutes to go here. It's nerve wracking, isn't it? I do hate football sometimes. It's stressful. Arsenal just passing it around, really. Not doing much with the ball, if I'm honest. Let's have a look here. How much extra time, Bingo? Sorry, mate. It's 8 minutes. Sorry, I'm because I've got to do the match reaction. I'm doing other bits, and I'm all by myself again today. So, yeah, it's a bit difficult trying to do everything at once. Garnacho goal robbed, but the Havertz apparently wasn't a penny for me at all, being honest. I've hit the like button and already am subscribed. Thank you, geeks. Here's Fabio. Oh, Tommy. Love you, geeks. I'm happy Carlisle don't have VAR. If we were awarded that penalty, I would have, after the game, been laughing at how we robbed you. There was hardly any contact and momentum. It isn't enough, in my opinion. VAR evens the game out. No penalty for you and an offside for us. Sadly, mate, I'm fine with it. Imagine celebrating thinking you got a winner. So brutal. Yeah, you went OTT with the celebration, for my opinion. I'm waiting on the PMGL to give us an apology to my useless action. Well, the thing is, everyone moans about the PNGL, but without referees, games wouldn't happen. It's part of the rules. So something needs to change very, very quickly, to be honest. But I'm not going to just blame our league. It's bad in Scotland. It's bad in Europe. It's just bad refereeing, full stop, everywhere at the moment. So, yeah. Oh, corner to Arsenal. Who's Declan? Shots. Goal!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Declan Rice. Ananda should have been stronger there, if I'm honest. But Declan Rice looks like he's got us the winner. Oh, my days. There's the people saying that Rice can't score. Oh, I love it. Oh, I do. Football is crazy. Football is crazy. It's a crazy world, football. Love it. Oh, wow. Right. So I'll just try and keep update. Oh, football, football, football. Love it. The goal has been confirmed. Well done, Declan. I'm happy for him. I really am. Because he takes so much stick because he doesn't score goals. But goal has been given. Declan, love him. Oh, love it. All right, let's keep our heads now. Let's keep our heads. I know I've listened loads of comments. I know I apologise. True, yes. Paxton's got nothing to say. Now we have been robbed. Okay, fair enough. Odegaard has now come off. And Jorginho has come on. Of course he has, just because I've just finished doing the substitutions. Just waiting for the full-time whistle. Sorry, guys, I'm having to do too many different jobs here at the same time. I will try and get through your comments very shortly. I've just had to do the last substitution because Arsenal decided to do a last-minute one. Nearly 100 minutes played now. Rice Baby says Kilo. Exactly. Rice Baby says Geeks of Muckleby. YNEU says Rice Baby. Fantastic sports weekend says Kilo. 2-1 correct score 2. Same old Arsenal always robbing. How much your lates paid the ref says Colm. I'll blame the alcohol for that comment from you, Colm. Arteta time. I don't like this Arteta time. This is ridiculous time. But here comes Fabio Vieira. Oh, come on, Jesus. Make it free, please. Yes! Get in there.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Get in there. Brenny, you chose 3-1. Ha! Get in there. Love it. Oh. Well done to Fabio as well there. Get in there. You could say it's why was the ref not blowing the whistle? You could say that it was trying to get the Man United the equaliser. Well, all it's done is got Arsenal a third. So come on there. An offside, that was never off, and a foul in the build-up. What about the third goal, Cole? You got anything to say about the third goal? But well done, Fabio. Definitely onside. Get in there. Oh. And people say he doesn't score. Oh. Happy days, happy days. I predicted 3-2. Did you, geeks? All right, mate. I do not care. Exactly. I don't care about who gets right things. Don't give a monkeys. All I care about is 3 points. A good result. Look, first half, has it finished? It hasn't finished. The game has not finished, people. We'll have to see that Garnacho non-goal again, huh? Exactly. Eat some rice and pray to Jesus. I love that one, Kilo. We did not own them, Moss. No, I'm not going to say that at all. Second half would have been better. Second half would have been much better. But we did not own them. But that is full time, people. I have got to go and do the match reaction straight away. So big up to everyone. I will be back literally in seconds on the Armory in a minute. So, guys, thank you very much. Speak to you all very soon if you're on the Armory for match reaction. Bye-bye. Take care.